here is wondering why you're sitting alone at the bar. I suppose you could continue looking into your phone so it looks like you're doing something. Makes you look less lonely, but we know you've been stood up. You're too young to pass as an alcoholic, and no one comes to a gig alone, especially dressed like that. So, sit over here. Let me buy you a drink. Come sit with me.
Jesus, that's the way to introduce yourself.
Sorry, I'm Jack. So that drink?
Is this how you pick up all the girls?
Not really. Did it work? So why do you think he stood you up?
Sorry?
Well, you were obviously waiting on someone.
Maybe I just wanted someone to buy me a drink.
It worked out well for you then.
I think so.
So was it a Tinder thing or...
No grinder, actually.
Hang on. I think I know you.
I'm not on Tinder.
No? Where are you from?
Here. I've lived in this place most of my life.
Do you know a guy? What's his name? John O'Reilly. Tall fella. Lives down the road across from the Ramble. Hangs around with John Carlin and Eliza Trussell. That guy with the mad fucking daddy beard.
And the odd walk.
So you do know them?
Yeah.
Sound bunch there. I think that guy with the beard is out of his head and acid most of the time, or else really fucking stoned, you know?
Yeah. I used to go drinking with them. Actually, I haven't seen them in a long time. You know, it's funny you mention Carolyn, because we used to go out.
Fuck me. Small world, eh?
Well, it's a small town. She's so pretty.
Who?
That girl over there?
Ah, so it was a grinder thing, eh?
No.
Who? Go back.
No. I just like people watching sometimes. Trying to figure out what goes on in their heads.
It's a Sonder.
What?
To realise everyone is living as equally as vivid a life as us, filled with different characters, different and as complex stories. They continue when they live, you an extra in their life, them in yours, filled with the same insecurities that make us all human, following completely different paths, although I expect theirs may be better.
Quite the philosopher.
So, why did you guys break up?
Sorry?
You and Carlin. You run off with someone else. Sorry. Suppose you had it coming though.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it was kind of your fault if you think about it.
Excuse me?
Come on. How did you ever think you were good enough for him? He's funny, smart, knows what he's doing in his life. And what are you doing?
Okay. You're being extremely rude. I don't have to answer any of these questions.
Okay. But you will. So go on. Answer.
Okay, this better be going somewhere, because you're starting to sound like a real asshole.
You know, you were lucky enough to have him in the first place. How he stayed with you so long is a mystery. He deserves someone better. What do you have to give him? What do you have to offer anyone? You're so boring, you've absolutely no clue what you're doing in your life. Have you got that degree yet? No, of course not. You're so lazy you don't do anything right. And even if you do try, you fail anyway, so really, what's the point in trying?
Fuck you. How dare you talk to me like that? What is your fucking problem?
So you're not smart or motivated. But your looks might save you. Oh, no look there. But maybe you could help your fat arse and stop eating shit. Then just maybe finally hit the gym. You might have a chance. Why were you kidding? There's so many prettier girls out there who aren't so flat-chested. Don't get me started on that makeup. Wallow in your own misery. Oh, we have it so hard.
This is one thing that I like to do when I'm being really hard on myself, or if I have a friend who's being particularly hard on themselves. One thing I like to do is I say to them, imagine if I took the part of yourself that's demeaning you right now and put it in another body. And so that person is saying the very same things you're saying about yourself to you. You would be like, what an asshole. You'd be like, that guy is a jerk. But isn't that a funny thing that somehow if that person is inside of us,
Yeah.
it's totally permissible.